Did you hear about what happened with young Berg and Masika? Speaking about violence.
Yeah. And I know Young Bird. I've done one of his videos.
Okay,
Music
which video?
videos, Threesome.
Okay.
It was a video called Threesome. Clear that. But,
right. When was this?
This was a couple years ago when I was like 19. I just started in the game. So he never came on to me or nothing, real professional, cool.
Right.
But I don't know too much about neither one of them like that. So, I mean, if it did go down like that, people have to understand, like, social media could say that, for example, you hit me in the face, but they don't know the whole extent. You never know if she provoked him. You don't even know if she didn't provoke him. You don't know if he had a bad day. You don't know anything. So,
well, the story goes, according to news outlets like TMZ, I believe, was that his credit card was declined.
Oh, I hate that shit. I've had it happen. I was trying to go get a Twinkie, bitch declined for 50 cents, bro. I was pissed. I stole that bitch though, I ain't gonna lie. I stole the Twinkie. Because it was, man, Bank of America pisses me off with that. If it goes over the limit, it declines you and it freezes your card from swiping. Can't even get a fucking Twinkie, but continue.
Okay, so apparently his credit card was, they're out drinking. His credit card was declined. They went back to the hotel and essentially the police were called. She had bruises on her neck. She had cuts on her face and I think other parts of her body and other bruises and so forth. And she actually, he was arrested and she actually spoke on his behalf and just said, oh, it's the liquor, it's not really him. Like she's actually, protecting him.
Yeah, I mean, you got to think about it when you care about somebody or, with them. You're angry at, let's say if he did do that, you're angry at whatever they did or have done to you. But some people are like, hey, I don't want them to suffer or like, get locked up and stuff. So maybe she did cover it, maybe she didn't. I'm not too sure, but it could go 50-50. If he did do that, it's messed up. It's fucked up. Even a woman beating a dude, which is rarely, but I know some big bitches that beat.
It happens.
I'm just saying, but damn, but
a lot of times actually, you have situations where like the woman will actually trigger the violence.
Yeah, and that's mostly
we'll do something. We'll
it's
do
the
something
majority,
to the man, and then the man just
snaps.
loses it.
Yeah.
And then, obviously a man versus a woman is usually...
It's always wrong, but they gotta understand you can't provoke somebody. Like, if I'm hitting someone constantly in the face, they have a right to defend themselves. Now, how far or the extent of how they defend themselves, you can't really put a thing on it because when you black, that's it. So...
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. You ever had a man hit you?
Yes.
How badly?
Couldn't go to work. Like, really bad.
In the face? Mm-hmm. Break anything?
Messed up my lip, like black eyes. Nothing broken though, but yeah.
So he hit you multiple times?
Mm-hmm.
What triggered that?
Drinking and anger, jealousy, because I was modeling and becoming something that he wasn't ready for. And with the music on top of that, I take my music very seriously, not just, oh, I'm just auto-tuned or whatever. Like, I play instruments, the piano, violin, the drum, like it's my passion. And he couldn't accept it. So he'd take it out, like just start little things. And if I didn't say the right thing, he just took off. Like, that's just it.
What was he doing for a living?
D-boy.
D-boy, right.
Mm.
Yeah, I could see. I mean, in a D-boy, usually the career path is either death or jail in that situation. Very few continue, down a successful path when you get into that game. I've seen it my whole life, essentially.
And I've seen it, so it's just like me being in the situation was like kind of crazy for me because I know how strong I could be as far as being like, hey, I could just walk away from this shit. Like, it's nothing but because... Like I said, people place me with people and say, oh, she always fucking with this person and stuff. But I'm a very loving person. I love to love. I like being in love. I like being with somebody, and everybody has their own little niche. But because I love them so much, I figured, okay, he won't do it again. And he kept doing it. So I was just like...
So he actually beat you multiple times?
Yeah, it was like constant.
Like how many times?
Like out of a month, like 4 or 5 times. But those 4 or 5 times was bad. Like... I finally just couldn't take it no more. I got over it.
Okay. Did you ever press charges or anything?
I wanted to, and then I would stop, because he would ask me not to. And Yeah.
So what happens? What happened when you finally left?
To this day, he just can't let go. Like, he's different now. Like, he know not to fuck with me now. I got tasers and mace that I found out that I can use. So.
You ever maced anybody?
Hell yeah.
Really?
Because I was getting, but somebody tried to steal my purse. Like, that's different though. Like, I use mace for certain occasions. Now, don't make it seem like I'm some monster now, but I use mace when I need to. Or if it's too crowded in the club, I might spray it in the air so people can.
What? Well, I mean, not to be in the club with you anymore.
I let my friends know. I'll be like, bitch, I'm about to do it.
I'm thinking, like, I was in the club with you the other night.
You start seeing people
damn.
coughing, you're like, yeah, it's time to go. I'm out. Bet you move up then. Move out the way. I need to go. I got asthma.
You would actually spray mace in the air.
I did it like 3 or 4 times. I'm not going to say what club because they still got to book me. And they pay me good. So
okay.
The reason why that club probably, exited out and they never knew why, it was probably because of me. I can't be cluttered like that. Like, it's too many people. I just take the little pink thing out and I maybe do like 3 times. That's probably why. Hell yeah, 1, 2, and 3. Like in a hell yeah.
What's usually the reaction when the mace hits the air?
I just start laughing because I know what's about to happen. I'm out. So people start coughing and I'm gone. Fuck that.
Okay.
Just so people could back up, like, and I'll do it below, like, so it'll just start.
That's the right. Oh God, you're a mess. Have you ever actually made someone in the face though?
Yeah, like when they tried to take my purse, I did spray a guy in his face.
Why was he trying to take your
because
purse?
Like in being a dancer, I kind of want to say stripper, but it is what it is. But people know who makes money, and it's their safety. At that time, I didn't have security and stuff,
He was trying to rob you.
Yeah, and I was, man. First of all, you got a paper bag over your hand, bro. Like, don't play me. This ain't boys in the hood. This ain't Friday.
Someone ran up to you with a paper bag.
Like, it looked like someone was over here. Like, he looked like it wasn't believable. It felt like he was just trying to, like, scare me for me to force you to give. I'm one of them people where I'm just like, I know I could have possibly got hurt. But just in case, let me just spray the fuck out. I sprayed the mess out of him. I sprayed him so I was kicking the mess out of him and everything. I called the cops.
Okay.
So I won. The crazy thing about it is he was just going to get some chapstick, a color 47 from MAC, and $20. And it was a fake 20. And I don't even know how I got it. It wasn't my fault.
So your money was somewhere else.
Yeah, it wasn't like I always do, like, where I keep my money at the club, and I'll go in the daytime and get my stuff, and I always tell people they should do that because you never know what's gonna happen. Like, I mixed the hell out of him. I used my whole pink box. That was $9.99 of mace.
Okay. Now you
on
carry
that
tasers?
ass.
Sorry, you
No,
carry tasers
no,
also?
hell no, I don't carry no tasers. I don't need that. I might tase myself.
Just mace.
Just mace.